Well, I was down at the Bowery, oh Lord, oh Lord. I'm gonna tell you how I got here. But first I gotta shoot some dice and win, so I can get my room again. But it all started with a love so true, where the angels flew higher than I'd ever been. With a sparkle in her face, in her eyes, and a butterfly. Well, it all came rushing in. A buttercup lost her wife in '73. She took him, she done died on me, and I got nothing more to live for. So I packed up a bag and went. I just started wandering. Well, I hid in the booze in the shadows of the night. I just started crumbling. A buttercup lost her wife in '73. She done died on me, but I got nothing more to live for. Oh, it just don't seem fair. Well, I met her under a chandelier. Well, in time, in space, change from there. Hey! A buttercup lost her wife in '73. She took you, she done died on me. Hey! A buttercup lost her wife in '73. She done died on me, and I got nothing more to live for. I got nothing more to live for.
Well, man, I got to tell you, Jake, thanks for coming to the print shop.
Yeah, my pleasure.
This is a big deal for me. What do you think about what I'm doing?
Yeah, I think it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's quite a nice production you got going on here.
I appreciate it. Music drives me, and your music is at the core of my heart. It truly is, and I mean that, man.
Oh, thank you.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm wasted, feel my father disapproving. Man, that hit me so hard.
It's crazy. Sometimes I don't, playing old songs and stuff like that, and go like, God, that's a good line. Or like, I can't believe that I produced that, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, consistently, I really care about the words, and every word is very meticulously placed, and I'm trying to hit people in the heart. You know what I mean? I think it's so important to write, and we're in the emotion business. Really, you should be. It seems like, and it seems that's how you can have people connect with you. At least for me.
This one's called Into the Sun. City streets, the desert heat burns my mind and forces my feet to keep moving. 3 in the afternoon, wasted, feel my father disapproving. There's a desperation in this town. Vultures flank the fools and clowns are crying.
Shell-shocked and landlocked, don't know if I can leave, but I feel like trying. And I better run into the sun until I hit the ocean. Words and tears, long dried up with my emotions. Just 'cause you don't see the way I feel, please don't question my devotion. Blistered and broken, it's a heart's for sale, but no one's to buy it. Something still burns inside of me, but I can feel it dying. And I better run into the sun until I hit the ocean. And I better run till I hit the ocean. And I better run till I hit the ocean. And I better till I hit the ocean.
Well, this is a perfect segue into the Sons of Anarchy, and I know you get asked about this shit all the time, but it was, I mean, I would say probably monumental in your career and putting you on the map in a lot of ways. Getting your music was played on the Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Not only was it played there, it told a story a lot of times. It was kind of like in the forefront, not just like background music. It was really almost like its own character a lot of times.
Yeah,
The show, I watched it.
They placed music really well in that show to have it be almost as another character and help it kind of guide the story and tell the story. I mean, they would do those montages at the end, and the song would be at full volume, and there would be no dialogue and they would play the breadth of the song, you know?
Yeah.
Which is kind of unheard of. Most of the time, you know, it's like in the background of a bar or like something you can't really hear it, you know, it's like mood. And here it was another character. It was part of the story. Really cool. Yeah, that's been huge for me.
That was so
think
cool
that's
for me.
allowed me to go anywhere in the world now and be able to have people come out, you know?
That's awesome, man.
I got lucky. I mean, I got lucky and they just kept using my songs. I mean, I see the marriage of it, you know? I write these kind of dark, some dark, conflicted songs, you know? And the show is kind of about dark, conflicted men, though, that are humans, but then also make terrible decisions, you know, and have shame and have regret, but then also have love in their life and have different, you know.
What kind of person would you say you are? Are you because you sing about murder a lot, right? You sing about love a lot. You sing about these are completely opposite things, but very intense on both sides of the spectrum, right? Murder. I mean, there's a song, The Madman. I remember you performing The Madman.
Yeah, I mean, I like to write. I like the dark, shadowy parts of life. I mean, I think they're fun. They're fun to explore in writing. You know, some of them or some of the songs are quite autobiographical, or at least kind of twisted versions of what I've been through. Some of them, you know, and then others are obviously fantastic. You know, I haven't killed as many people as I've killed on my on my albums.
Hopefully you haven't.
That came out totally wrong.
That's pretty sick. I haven't killed quite as many people as my albums say I have.
Yes, they might suggest.
If you ever got indicted for murder, man, you're going to be like digging into your songs. Are you sure you've never thought about doing this? I find that hard to believe.
I mean, I think I'm lucky that that vocally too. I have my voice is just. I'm able to kind of be scary or be seriously, something heavy like murder or pull off a murder song.
Yeah.
Because I think it can't be too much shtick, and when you're creating these really dark characters, they're doing terrible things. Yeah, it's super fun. I mean, I like them,
There's a blackbird perched outside my window. Hear him calling, I hear him sing. It burns me with his eyes of gold to embers. He sees all my sin, he reads my soul. And on that day he spoke to me like Martin Luther, like Pericles. Come join the murder, come fly with black. We'll give you freedom from the human trap. Come join the murder, soar on my wings. You'll touch the hand of God, He'll make you king. He'll make you king. On a blanket made of woven shadows, oh, I flew to heaven on a raven's glide. The angels have turned my wings to wax now. Oh, I feel like Judas, grace tonight. And on that day he lied to me like Martin Luther, like Pericles. Come join the murder, come fly with black. We'll give you freedom from the human trap. Come join the murder, soar on my wings. You'll touch the hand of God, and He'll make you king. He'll make you king. So now curse that raven's fire. You made me hate, you made me burn. He laughed aloud as he flew from heaven. Oh, you always knew, but you never learned. But Crow no longer speaks to me like Martin Luther, like Pericles. Come join the murder, come fly with black. We'll give you freedom from the human trap. Come join the murder, soar on my wings. You touch the hand of God and He'll make you king. He'll make you king.
The Observatory. Is that a song that you can tell me about?
I mean, that's a fairly universal song. It's about, you know, everybody has these same experiences, the same emotions.
But where'd you come up with Observatory? Where did these thoughts come up in your mind?
It starts
for
as
perspective?
gibberish. It starts as gibberish, and I'll just say it. It'll just come out. And then I bet I just wrote into my mind, you know, into the deep, taking me up to the observatory. I bet it just started there, and maybe even the next line. Mm-hmm. And then I just build them around it. I just kind of sit down and play with my guitar, and still stuff spills out.
You write stuff down all the time?
Not as much as I used to. I used to be all pencil, paper, you know, and now I just put a little voice memo in my phone. But yeah, that's a nice one. People, you know, I mean, everybody
I
needs
love
love is kind of the whole idea, but the whole thing, everybody goes through all this stuff, but ultimately kind of love is the key to living, kind of.
Yeah, it is. That's beautiful. It's true.
Into my mind, into the deep, taking me up to the observatory to see if the moon and the stars agree to take me out. Where is the answer? Where you been hiding? What you been running from? Two worlds collided. Everybody hides, everybody bleeds, everybody wants, everybody needs love. But maybe I ain't the one. Maybe I ain't the one. The horizon calls from the east, and over the sky it begs and pleads. Get up, boy, off your knees and look around. Everybody hides, everybody bleeds, everybody hurts, everybody feels, everybody cries, everybody dreams, everybody wants, everybody needs love. And I am one. Well, I am one. Everybody hides, everybody bleeds, everybody hurts, everybody feels, everybody's right, everybody's wrong, everybody's old, everybody's young, everybody's low, everybody's high, everybody lives, everybody dies, everybody cries, everybody dreams, everybody wants, everybody needs love. And I am one. I am one. Live at the print shop.
I almost named "I Got You" love song number 3.
No way.
I was going to. And then
Really?
I was like, yeah. That one was pretty. I mean, they're all kind of conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I try to write pretty real and honest love songs, and relationships are never. Not say never easy. Some of them have been easy, but there's often moments of highs and lows. You know, just like life. But yeah, relationships are tough sometimes.
Yeah,
And,
we've all been through that, and your music personally has helped me get through a lot of it. You know.
Ain't nobody bitching on your devil's tongue. I just wish that I was still the one. Every single thought inside my head telling me that this old heart is dead. But I ain't got no brains in my heart. But I got you in my veins, in my blood. And I got you. You're making me insane and boil my blood like there ain't no other love. And hearts aren't always red, they're black and blue. Well, I got you. Ain't about the dishes or your piles of junk. I'm just sick of you being drunk. Every solitary bone inside of me telling me that it's my time to leave. But I ain't got no bones in my heart. But I got you in my veins, in my blood. And I got you straight to my heart like a flood, like there ain't no other love. And hearts aren't always red, they're black and blue. So I got you. I got you. You can't touch the way I feel. There is no end to what I still feel. Have no free will. You only get one heart to fill before our heart reach through. So I got you in my veins, in my blood. And I got you straight to my heart like a flood, like there ain't no other love. And hearts aren't always red, they're black and blue. Well, I got you.
What's next? What's next for the White Buffalo? You got new music coming out?
Yeah, we just did an album. We're in the mixing stage now. Depending on whenever this comes out, it'll be close. I did it with Shooter Jennings.
Okay.
Super organic, more piano driven than anything I've ever done. Just because Shooter's really a player and or tasteful player. You always have somebody coming in the studio and you have to just tone them down. A lot of people come in and be noodling, and you have to be like, no. If you were a monkey, how would you play? And just have to take them.
I can fully
their
see that.
Musicianship away because they want to dazzle you, But at the same time, it's not right for the music. A lot of times, space is really important. It's as important as the other parts. If you don't have that, some tension or some time to breathe, the other parts aren't as big or as important, you know?
If I lost my eyes, would you stay with me? Would you take me by the hand, tell me what you see? Would you fill my head with colors for my dreams? If I lost my eyes, if I lost my eyes, and if I lost my hands and couldn't feel a thing, if my touch was gone forever, out of reach, couldn't hold you like a woman needs to be. Well, if I lost my hands, if I lost my hand, would you stay? Would you stay? Or would you stray? Just run away? Or would you give me something to believe in? Would you show me the way? Would you believe? So I believe. If I lost my mind, would you stay with me? Remind me of the man I used to be. Would you fill my heart with hope times infinity? Well, if I lost my mind, well, if I lost my hands, oh, if I lost my eyes, would you stay? Would you stay?
Tell me about Don't You Want? Tell me what it's about.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know. A lot of time I don't like to explain songs.
Yeah.
You know, because I think they mean, if you write a good song that's kind of, that people can attach their own lives to, and they mean something entirely different than maybe what they mean to me, and how people digest music and emotions, that I think when I explain songs, I think I ruin it for some people.
I get it. You want to leave it up for interpretation.
Yeah, I mean, I like that, yeah.
the hell did I go wrong? Seems like a lifetime ago since I voted gray. Woman, treat me like you want it, not like you have to keep me around. Woman, without you there is no me, but I'll always be your one. You're my everything. Here comes the morning sun, puts his arms around everyone. Can you feel it? Well, I'm the first of spring, but make us all new again. Oh, don't you want it like I want it? Mother, ooh, when did you let me go? Well, I'm so that dastardly boy through the sea of gray. Father, ooh, and I still don't know who failed who, but we got the same bit of blood running through our veins. Yeah! Here comes the morning sun, puts his arms around everyone. Oh, can you feel it? Well, I'm the first of spring, make us all new again. Oh, don't you want it like I want it? Tell me, are there really any answers? The only thing real is love in this crooked world. Yeah! Here comes the morning sun, puts his arms around everyone. Oh, it's the love you bring, take away everything. Oh, can you feel it? Well, I'm the first of spring, make us all new again. Oh, don't you want it like I want it? Oh.
I just think it's also interesting that you can be bigger in Europe than you could be in Georgia, right? A country in Europe. I mean, how's that work?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It just exploded over there, kind of.
Yeah. You're huge in Istanbul?
There were like 4,000 or 5,000 people just at our show. I was like, what? And they knew everything. It was crazy.
That's gotta be bizarre.
It's super crazy. Yeah.
So communicating with the fans afterwards, do they speak English, most of them?
No.
No. So they're just coming up saying random things to you. You have no idea what they understand, how to understand it, and they're just hugging you.
Well, no, I didn't really go out and shake hands with 5,000
Okay, you
people.
just ran.
That's why they have backstages at.
I'm not like all the others, they're too polished for words. All plastic parts in search for perfect tense. Well, appearances deceive you. Don't you chase those holograms? Well, there's really no perfection in the end. But there's pain there in your city lights, white lightning in your veins. And the truth is that the high just can't sustain. There's a dream inside inside your nightmare. Open up and let it in. But it's cold and it's petrified. Lose it now and it won't come again. I am the light. You are the night. You hold the stars. I am where the darkness falls and surrounds us all. Well, it's a call to arms. You know that it won't come again. Well, a dream is all I got now, but it's tired and running thin. But I've long passed the point of no return. Not so sure if I belong here. Am I even in the game? I'm on the other side, where the truth don't lie, where the time is now, and it won't come again. I am the light. No wrong, no right. You sail the stars. Where the darkness falls and surrounds us all. Well, it's a call to arms. You know that it won't come again. You know that it won't come again. You know that it won't come again. Before the dream it floats away. Feels like the light is here to stay. It's like the dream, it floats away. Feels like the light is here to stay.
Always looking for new music from the White Buffalo.
Thanks, man.
All right, so we talked a little bit earlier about some of the songs that you play acoustically and some of the songs that I absolutely got me hooked on you. So, mind playing a tune in here?
Yeah, sure.
I was on an island for one, burning my eyes, staring at the sun, staring at the sun. And I was always silent, I had I gone deaf and dumb. I feel like a loser 'cause I never won. Well, I never won. Till you blew in just like paper in the wind. I just wanted something to believe in. I just want to be your man, your friend. Carry on with you right down to the very end. Ooh, I was always diving under the gun, holding on to nothing, holding on to some, holding on to some. I was always striving, what was left undone, counting the days, but the lonely don't lie. They get up and they run. Till you blew in just like paper in the wind. I just wanted something to believe in. I just want you on my arm, every limb. Carry on with you right down to the bitter end. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, I'm with you. Oh, I'm with you.
All right, Jake Smith, aka White Buffalo, in the Masters. Oh my God, did he do it first try? Off the wall. Winner! Cannot believe you just did that on the first try, dude. That was sick. Have you ever thought about acting? Have you ever, or have you done any acting?
Kind of, I mean,
You
I
just
did
like
one
the sports.
thing.
You're this big dude, you know. You're outlaw type guy.
I mean, I'd be
would
open to
think-
it.
I would think
I'd be
that
open
it
to
would
it.
come your way at some point.
Leading man.
Yeah,
No.
I could totally see you doing that. Man. That shit's gonna happen. We're gonna look back at this and go, "Oh, remember that?" Yeah,
I'll thank you at the Academy.
yeah. Adam, you were right. You were right.
You nailed it.
You won an
music
Academy
thing.
Award 1 year. That's great.